Okay, so my wife just called me. She must have heard me talking about her. She just called me, checking on me. I'm not live, so she can't be. Anyway, what was I saying? I hate to be broke. Anyway, so oh, my dream. Okay, so then I start doing research on the peacock. So the chicken laying eggs and poultry meat. Okay, that meat represents money, having money all the time. The eggs, having eggs all the time, having money all the time. Meat, poultry, protein. Okay, having money, making money. You know what I mean? Money going through my hands all the time. So I started looking up peacock. What does peacock mean? Prestige. Proud. Okay. So mainly the feathers, the whole peacock, everything represents prestige. Having a place, like having prestige. You know what I mean? Like, and having people recognize you and having people respect you. Respect is one of the biggest things for me, because if you don't respect yourself, then wow, you go down a path that's really hard. And there was a point in my life when I lost my self-respect and I got involved in a whole bunch of stuff and I had to get cleaned up. But I was sitting at a restaurant one day and I felt the self-respect come back and settle on me. I was like, wow, that was really weird. I just felt the self-respect come back on me. And after that, I knew everything was going to be all right. So respect means a lot to me. You have to respect yourself, okay? In order to do good, in order to move forward in this world, in our community, in our city, we have to respect ourselves. You have to respect your fellow man, regardless if he respects himself or not. If he's a homeless drug addict, you still got to give him some respect. Why? Because he's a human being. He's a soul. And maybe he's in that situation at that time, but hopefully he won't be in that situation for all his life. Hopefully he'll be saved. Or just clean up and get some self-respect and do the life thing, you know? So you got to have respect for everybody, even the homeless, drug addict. You got to have respect for him. Women, you have to respect women. Women were made out of the man was made out of the dust of the earth, dirt. The woman was made out of the man's rib. So you have to respect the woman because she is part of a man. She's part of you. She's part of you. It was taken out of you, and they made women. God made woman. That's how he made women. So you have to respect that woman. Okay? Even though they're the weaker vessel, they're not as strong. And I don't think women should have a place in construction either. It's too hard to work, first of all. And then when there's men working in construction, men talk really crazy, you know, craziness. And I don't think women should be around that kind of stuff. But a lot of women do. They don't mind it. Why? I don't know. There's 1,000 other better jobs they could get than construction. And I don't know why they're even out there wasting their time. They could be doing all kinds of other stuff. So anyway, you gotta respect your fellow man, you gotta respect women, you gotta respect the law, you gotta respect the person who enforces the law. We have to respect the law of the land. The law of the land was given to us by God. Okay, so we have to respect the law. We have to respect the person that enforces the law, even though that person is not doing a good job, or even though that person's a racist, or that person, whatever problems that person is dealing with, whatever, you have to respect them because of the fact that God put that person there to enforce the law. For some reason, God gave him that position, because that position was only given to him by God, not because of his credentials, not because of his degree, not because of how smart he is, not because of how good looking he is, not because of how much he weighs, not because of how much he bench presses, not because of how he combs his hair, the smile, how good he smells, how bad he smells. None of that counts. The only reason why an officer, a judge, a district attorney has their position is because God placed them there for a reason. God allowed them to have that position for a reason. Okay? So we have to respect that, because that man actually came, and that position actually came from God. And we have to respect God, because he is the ruler of the universe, the maker of the universe. He made the stars, not for himself. Why did he need the stars? He didn't need the stars. He made the stars for us because he loved us. He made the stars so that we could look up and say, wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at how that star shines. That's beautiful. Why did he make the moon? He made the moon for us. Why did he make the sun? He made the sun for us. Why did he make the water? He made the water for us. Why did he make the air? He made the air for us. Everything that is made, he made it for us. And when he was done, he said that it was good. Okay? It's all good. Everything that God had made is good. He didn't make it for himself. He don't need it. He's God. He don't need the air. He don't need the moon. He don't need the sun. He don't need the food. He don't need the animals. He don't need nothing. He's God. God is God. Omnipresent, omnipotent, omnipowerful. He's God. God is God. Creator of the heavens and the earth. The most powerful person. God is God. He don't need nothing. He don't need no other gods. Okay? But he created us. And he loved us so much that he created everything for us. And when he was done, he said it was good. He gave it to us. Okay? And therefore, we have to respect it. We have to respect life. We have to respect the animals. We have to respect our fellow man, the women. We have to respect the judge. We have to respect the president. Even though we don't like him, people don't like the president or the things that he's doing. He's still a soul. You have to respect that. God allowed Trump to be president. God gave him that position. For whatever reason, we don't know. I don't know anyway. But God allowed it to happen. God gave him that position. So, we have to respect it. Let me finish this, and then I'll finish. Let me close this up, and then I'll start another one, okay?